All right, back for the back end of our doubleheader here, as it's the Pennington School, the Red Hawks of the Pennington School, taking on Middle Township. Starters for Middle Township being introduced. Rider signee, Jameer McNeil, number 5. Aiden Howe, another senior, number 1. Amir Elston, another senior, number 2. Those are the 3 guards. Kanye Perkins, number 3, a sophomore at 6'7", and the 6'4", Chase Moore, a junior, number 0. Middle wearing white, orange numbers. They are coached by Lamar Greer. Chandler Frazier Pauls is the head coach of Pennington. Junior forward, Dylan Napoleon. Sophomore guard, Noah Johnson. Napoleon, number 0, Johnson, number 3. Jordan Owosu, senior swingman, number 5. Josh Benka-Coker, who goes 6'8". He's just a sophomore. And Kay Killick, number 21, senior guard. Pennington School in red, black numbers, white trim. 3 officials, Myron Hendrick, who's the lead official with the basketball, and his partners are Ron Bakunowitz and Ed Big Game Gorski. I'm Brian Kniff. Jenna Hans handling the graphics. Devontae Ashton on the camera. Myron Hendrick blows the whistle. Perkins for Lower Cape May. Benka-Coker for Pennington. The tip is won by Pennington. Napoleon goes to Benka-Coker. Noah Johnson with it. Killick to Napoleon. Napoleon throws a pass errantly, and it goes out of bounds. Good defensive pressure by Middle Township on the first set. Middle to inbound. Some token pressure here by Pennington. Jameer McNeil to his right. Goes to Chase Moore. Moore dribbling left. Aiden Howe now. Shovels to Amir Alston. Moore fakes a 3, travels. And Pennington will have it. So both teams turn it over on their opening possessions. Pennington with the ball now. Jordan Owosu. Double just inside the timeline. Got it to Benka-Coker. Swung into the corner. Noah Johnson driving, kicking. Deep 3 is off the iron. Good rebound by Kanye Perkins. McNeil down the lane, kicks Amir Elston for 3. Check that was Aiden Howe. Rebound goes off of Elston and out of bounds. Middle will show pressure here. Here comes Owosu. Owosu to the right. Stops. Lost the dribble. Got it to Coker into the post. And a cutting Owosu accepts the pass and lays it in, and Pennington has a 2-0 lead. Elston on the right wing. Up top to Chase Moore. Moore doubled. Aiden Howe fakes a 3. Back to Moore. Moore for 3, short. Rebound brought down by Owusu. Shovels it up to Killick. Great pass. Layup is good by Benka-Coker. Jameer McNeil, spin dribble to the left elbow. Picked up by Kay Killick. Here's Moore to Aiden Howe. Jameer McNeil will reset. 4-0 Pennington. Perkins on the right. Howe swings it left to McNeil. Now it's Elston. Back to Howe. Howe for three. Missed everything. Only the backboard on a breakout for Pennington, and the right-handed dunk by Jordan Nwosu. Six nothing. Pennington. Elston fakes a three. Spins. Gets to the rim. They're going to say the foul was before the shot. And Middle will inbound underneath. First foul on either team. The foul went against Nwosu. Moore. Here's McNeil. Lobs into the post. Bad pass. Stolen away by Noah Johnson. Johnson running down the lane. Kicks to Killick. Killick for three in the corner. Bang. Nine-0 start for the Pennington school. McNeil to Howell. Right, left side Elston, now it's Moore. McNeil again. Lobs to Perkins. Bad play by Perkins to put that ball on the floor, and it's stolen away. Johnson. And we have a foul. As Dylan Napoleon had the drive to the basket, he'll get the first free throws of the game. Pennington now can take a double-digit lead. Middle Township's going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout. They trail 9-0 back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
Back at the Convention Center, I'm Brian Kniff. Devontae Ashton handling the camera. Jenna Hans on the graphics for us. 9-0. Pennington to start the game here against Middle Township. Dylan Napoleon, 6'5" junior guard, goes to the line for two shots. First one's in and out. Second one rattles home. So it is a 10-0 lead for Pennington to start the game here. Mason Morawski into the game for Middle. He's number 4. McNeil goes around the man. Lost it, but he's fouled. That goes against Josh Benka-Coker. Second team foul on Pennington. Morawski to inbound. McNeil driving right. Adam Buabash. And McNeil traveled. Pennington the basketball. Middle Township tries to trap. They get it in the corner. Killick another three. That's off the iron. Rebound. It should have been a jump ball, and that's exactly the call coming in from up top as Benka Coker was blocked. And Middle will have it. Now, Middle fell behind big the other night and then had a big comeback. Ended up losing by 6. Mason Morawski lays it in to give Middle its first points. It's 10-2. And we have a traveling violation here on Owusu. Middle trying to hang its hat on the defensive end here with a lot of this run and jump. They've caused Pennington a little bit of problems. McNeil the basketball. Buabashe. Moore. Buabashe turns in the lane. Great backdoor pass. Oh, and a layup went halfway down and out by Chase Moore. Gets his own rebound, got it in a foul. So Middle with 4 straight here. Moore goes to the line. He can try to complete the three-point play. DJ Sneed, number 4, into the game. As Benka Coker goes out. Moore's free throw's no good. Buabashe with the rebound for Middle. Gets it out to Morawski. Here's McNeil. McNeil to the right. Finger roll off the rim and go good. Rebound brought down by Napoleon. Napoleon running. Goes left side to Sneed. Sneed might have gotten away with a walk there. They shovel it back to Johnson on the right wing. Johnson stripped. Morawski has the basketball, running 2-on-1. Mason Morawski off the glass, no good. Tipped up and in by Jameer McNeil. 6 straight from Middle Township. Here's a steal by Chase Moore. Moore going down the right side. He has it stolen right back. Going to the basket now is Napoleon, and he'll dunk it with 2 hands. Amir Elston goes to Jameer McNeil. Moore top of the key, left side Morawski. Oh, bad pass. Stolen away by Napoleon. And McNeil knocks it to the floor momentarily. But coming out of there is Johnson. Johnson down the lane, kicks out, and it's too far for Killick, and that will go out of bounds. Frenetic action here in this first quarter, 12-6. Pennington leading Middle Township. Jameer McNeil will walk it up for the Panthers. Takes it right, shut off along the baseline. Buabashe to the right, lost the handle momentarily. Gets the ball back, drives in, kicks to Morawski for 3. Off the iron, no good. Owusu driving for Pennington to the basket, and he is fouled. Jordan Owusu go to the line for 2 shots. .108 to go in the first. First free throw is good. Owusu with 5 points. Second free throw spins out. Morawski the rebound. Aiden Howe back in for Middle Township. Chase Moore goes to the bench. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Pennington by 7. McNeil doubled. Got it to Elston. McNeil again. .40 seconds to go. And it looks like Middle wants to hold for 1 with 30 seconds left. Here's Jameer McNeil. 20 seconds to go. "13 seconds to go. Looks like McNeil's ready to go here. 8 seconds. He's got to go quickly here. Drives right to the basket, off the glass, and good. Tough move by Jameer McNeil as Middle gets the last basket before the buzzer. They were down 10-0 to start the game. They go on an 8-3 spurt to end the quarter. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
Back at the Wildwoods Convention Center. Brian Kniff here on Cape Atlantic Live. We thank all of our sponsors. They're listed on our Facebook page. You'll see the commercials running through as well during the breaks. 13-8 Pennington leading Middle Township after the first quarter. Pennington will have the basketball to start the second period. Noah Johnson goes to Napoleon, dip down low, blocked from behind by Elston, and he also saves the ball in bounds after it was tipped into his hands. Great play by Amir Elston there. Here's Jameer McNeil down the lane, and he is fouled. This foul goes against Jordan Owusu. That's his second foul. Howe in the corner. Pennington had an opportunity for a double team there, didn't take it. Here's Elston, or McNeil rather. Stops, had it stripped out of his hands, he is fouled. That'll go against Owusu, and that's his third. So Owusu has to go to the bench. Kay Killick back in, number 21. Jameer McNeil triggering the inbound. Lobs it out high to Aiden Howe. Howe puts it on the floor, drives right, gets to the basket, off the glass short. Kept the rebound alive momentarily, but coming away with it is Pennington. Makai Crawford to the basket, number 10. Knocked out of his hands. Pennington will inbound. Good play by Aiden Howe there. Sneed with it. Killick, a deep three, in and out. Rebound, no good on that shot by Napoleon, and now here's Middle Township running. Amir Elston for three, and he traveled. Chase Moore returns from Middle. Middle showing zone half-court pressure here. They get it center of the floor to Napoleon. Kicked in the corner to Killick for three. It's good. That's his second three of the game. He has 6 points. 8-point lead for Pennington. Bouba goes to Howe. We have a foul away from the ball. This will go against Killick. Morawski back into the game for Middle Township. McNeil, left of the key. Pulls up, 16-footer in and out. Rebound will go off of Pennington and out of bounds. Jameer McNeil lobs it to Howell. Howell drives right, shut off. Chase Moore down the lane. Switches hands in midair and lays it up and in with the right hand. Good move. And we have a foul called here on middle as Napoleon was driving to the basket. Napoleon will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 from there already tonight. And his first one breaks a few windows on the way in, but falls in anyway. And his second one swishes. 18-10 Pennington. 5:50 to go before halftime. Jameer McNeil, Mason Morawski, 3, bang! Driving, kicking, and now a 3-ball is up and in and out by Crawford. Moore with the basketball from middle. They trail by 5. Moore, Morawski again for 3. That's off the iron. Long rebound, loose, picked up by Boucher. Back to Aiden Howe. Howe spinning toward the basket, kicks, 3-ball, bang, Adam Boucher. 2-point game at 18-16. Napoleon goes back to Killick. Right side Johnson, now the ball's in the corner to Sneed. Sneed backs away against Mason Morawski. Sneed down the lane, kicks. Napoleon a jumper, in and out. Big time rebound by Jameer McNeil. Around the back dribble, kicks across, Chase Moore, fakes a 3, goes to the rim, shovels off beautifully to Howell, but he missed the layup at the front of the rim. In the corner, 3-ball is short, rebound, and the layup is good by Dylan Napoleon. Oh, that was a nifty pass by Chase Moore there. But Howell couldn't finish at the front of the rim. That would have tied the game. That putback there by Napoleon gives Pennington a 4-point lead at 20-16. .421 to go before halftime. Lamar Greer at the end of that timeout, really applauding his team for its effort. And at the end of it, he said, we're not even playing good yet. Trying to put some confidence in his troops. They were down 10-0 to start the game. So they've actually outscored Pennington 16-10 since then. They trail by 4. They have the basketball. Clock approaching the midway point of the second quarter. They try to run this pick and pop play with Morawski. Again, it doesn't work there. So now they go to Moore on the left wing. Moore lost it. Running is Benka Coker. Layup, got it, and a foul as Benka Coker found Napoleon. Napoleon with 9 points. And he'll go to the line here. His free throw is good. Napoleon 4 for 5 at the line tonight. Pennington by 7. Boubache on the right. Left side to McNeil. Down low to Boubache. Spins it. Kicked into the corner. Morawski for 3, short. Rebound. Chase Moore couldn't keep it alive. Middle showing some pressure. Benka Coker throws it behind Napoleon and out of bounds. .325 to go in the half. Middle trails by 7. Jameer McNeil driving right, pulls up, floater, got it. McNeil thought he was fouled, didn't get the whistle, but made the basket anyway. Here's Killick, center of the floor, Napoleon. Up the floor to Johnson. Johnson driving baseline, shut off nicely. Morawski nearly came up with the steal. Now Napoleon down the lane. Layup is missed by Benka Coker. Got his own rebound, no good but a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2. These will be the 8th and 9th free throw attempts for Pennington. Middle has only attempted 1 so far. That free throw by Benka Coker's no good. And his second one is also no good. So Middle trails by 5. They have the basketball inside 3 to go in the first half. Howell goes to Chase Moore. Morawski to Jameer McNeil. Jump stop. Out to Moore for 3. Short. Long rebound to Howell, and Howell is fouled. Fouled by Sneed. And I don't think there was a ton of contact there, but I believe that the official didn't have a choice because that contact caused Howell to step on the end line, so the foul had to be called. That's the 4th team foul on Pennington. Here's McNeil. Gets a ball screen. Right elbow jumper. In and out. Killick, a deep 3. In and out down this end. And Moore has the rebound for Middle Township. He brings it up. Moore. Lost the dribble, ball's loose, picked up by Pennington to the basket, no good but a foul, and Noah Johnson will get 2 free throws. That's the second foul on Morawski. Noah Johnson to the line here. That's no good. Howell and Elston back in. Second free throw is also no good. Rebound, Jameer McNeil. McNeil racing. Passes down low. Aiden Howell's layup is good. Created by Jameer McNeil's dribble penetration. It's down to a 3-point deficit for Middle. Johnson with the basketball. Goes to Killick. Killick to Benka Coker. Passes across. Floater is good. Great pass by Benka Coker to Dylan Napoleon. Minute and a half to go in the half. Jameer McNeil trying to turn the corner. Gets to the rim, and he is fouled. This will go against Sneed, and McNeil will go to the line for 2 shots. McNeil has 6 in the half. First free throw is good. And that free throw is also good. McNeil now with 8. It's a 3-point game again. Napoleon goes long to Bryce Werner, who's into the game for the first time. Gets it to Crawford, who misses, and we have a foul on Middle Township. This goes against Aiden Howe. Mekhi Crawford will go to the line for 2 shots. First one, no good. Pennington is just 3 for 8 from the line in this quarter. At 5 for 12 from anyone not named Dylan Napoleon. Second one's also no good. McNeil the rebound. 1:10 to go. McNeil spins into the lane, goes to Aiden Howe, and he travels. Center of the floor to Crawford. Kay Killick. Now it's Crawford again. Crawford lost the dribble, swung it over to Johnson. 50 seconds to go in the half. Pennington by 3. Johnson goes to Werner. Werner again on the left. Gets it in the post. Pass down low and a foul. And Crawford will go to the line for 2 shots. First foul on Amir Elston. Free throw no good. Crawford's 0 for 3 from the line. Second one, that one's good. Four-point lead for Pennington. Possession arrow in Middle's favor here. They may elect to hold for 1 with 30 seconds to go. McNeil driving right, holds the dribble, brings it back out. 20 seconds to go. Now Pennington won't even pressure him. They are going to allow Middle to attempt to take this last shot. McNeil driving, shut off, 6 seconds to go. McNeil pulls up for 3. That's short. Rebound taken by Middle. And we go to the half as Aiden Howe couldn't get a shot away after getting a nice offensive rebound there. 26-22, Pennington leads it at the half. We'll be back with the second half in a little bit on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Back for the second half on Cape Atlantic Live. Pennington 26, Middle Township 22, live from the Boardwalk Basketball Classic in Wildwood. I'm Brian Kniff. Devontae Ashton handling the camera. Jenna Hans on the graphics. Dylan Napoleon with 12. Kay Killick with 6 to lead Pennington. Jameer McNeil with 8. And Mason Morawski with 5 to lead Middle Township. Panthers trail 10-0 to start the game. They've cut the deficit to 4 here as we start the third quarter. Here's Jameer McNeil with the basketball, crossover move, spins into the lane, kicks back out. Moore into the lane. Aiden Howe up and under, short, and the rebound is dropped by Benka Coker and out of bounds. So Middle Township gets a break early here in the third quarter. McNeil to inbound. And here he is on a return pass at the foul line area. Fall away jumper, that's a tough shot there. The rebound brought down by Napoleon. Johnson running to the basket, layup is good. Jameer McNeil spins away from pressure. Holds the dribble at the foul line area, backs away. McNeil takes it right. Goes to Howe. In the corner to Moore. Moore spins into the lane, up and under move. No, got his own rebound but lost it. Tracks it down again, gets into the paint. Got it in a foul. Good stick-to-itiveness by Chase Moore, and he's rewarded with an opportunity for a three-point play. He has 6 points in the game. This is his second free throw attempt. It's no good. Rebound saved by Amir Elston, but into the hands of DJ Sneed. Into the corner, Killick for 3. Bang, and a foul. That's Killick's third three-pointer. Killick will go to the line to try to complete the 4-point play, the rare 4-point play. And he does. Pennington by 8, 32-24. McNeil, Howe, fake the 3, into the paint, kicked, was knocked out of bounds. Chase Moore. Jameer McNeil at the foul line area. Into the paint. Turns. Finger roll layup off the glass and good. He's at double figures with 10. And the layup the other way on the secondary break by Dylan Napoleon. McNeil. Another great move to the basket, and the layup is good. Here's Napoleon. Noah Johnson. Pennington by 6, they have the basketball. Middle's in his zone defense here. Killick, a deep 3. Bang! And we have the clock stopped because the ball bounced away. That's Killick's 4th 3. He has 13 points. And it's Pennington by 9. Howe right side to Alston. Down low to Perkins. Kanye Perkins turns, faces. Goes back to Moore. And now McNeil. McNeil gets a ball screen. Lost it. Somehow got it back, and he's fouled. He dribbled into a double team. The ball was loose. He got it back. and got fouled. That's the third foul on Benka Coker. He's going to stay in the game, though. Morawski into the game for Middle. He has the basketball. Elston in the corner. To McNeil. Perkins with a ball screen. Goes to the rim. Was knocked out of his hands, but then goes off of a Red Hawk player and out of bounds. Moore to McNeil, top of the key. McNeil into the lane, got it, a foul. Good use of the left hand after he took contact. He's up to 14 points. He'll go to the line here to try to complete a three-point play. Benka Coker goes to the bench. Makai Crawford in for Pennington. McNeil's free throw is good. He's 3 for 3 at the line. He has 15 points. We're going to have a foul called against Amir Elston. It's a little too much contact there on the sideline. He was really leaning on DJ Sneed. Middle showing some pressure. Crawford gets it up to Sneed. Killick for 3. Short. Rebound batted around. McNeil comes out of there with it. Good behind the back dribble. McNeil to the basket. Got it, a foul. Jameer McNeil starting to make his presence felt here. He's got 9 points in the period. And if he makes this free throw, he can cut his team's deficit to 3 points. That was a man's rebound, and then he was strong with the ball in the middle of the floor, got to the rim and was fouled. Free throw's no good. Rebound taken by Sneed. Sneed up to Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Killick to Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Kicks. Here's Sneed. Goes to Owusu. And Owusu resets. Middle started in zone on this possession. They now switch to man. Now they trap the ball. And traveling with the basketball is Owusu. He changed his pivot foot. Good pressure by Middle, and a great job on that trap not to reach in. And they made Owusu commit the mistake. Middle trailing by 4. McNeil. Morawski for 3. Bang! It's a 1-point game. Pass is dropped, but picked back up by Napoleon. Johnson, the reverse layup is good. Here's McNeil. Into the paint, stripped, but tips it to Morawski. Another 3. Off the iron, no good. Perkins, the weak side rebound. Loose on the floor. And it's picked up by Johnson. Johnson running, and he's fouled by McNeil. Offensive foul. The indication from the official is that Johnson grabbed the shirt of Jameer McNeil as he was trying to go by him. Middle down 3. 3:24 to go in the third quarter. McNeil right of the key, lazy pass. Tipped into the backcourt, but Elston is able to pick it up. He drives, stops, goes to Morawski. Morawski spinning in the paint, kicks to Moore. Moore down the lane, shovels off to Perkins. Perkins, no good but a foul. Good ball movement there by Middle in tight quarters. And Kanye Perkins, who didn't play a lot in the first half, even though he started for Middle, will go to the line for 2 shots. First is no good. Second of 2 for Perkins. That one's good. He'll come out of the game. Bouabichet in for Middle. Middle showing pressure here. Inbounding is Sneed. Nearly stolen. And Morawski knocks it out of play. Into the hands of Stockton University coach Scott Bittner, sitting across the court at the table. Surprised he didn't pick it up and shoot it. 39-37. Pennington with the lead in the ball. Napoleon missed the layup. Middle Township the rebound. Here's McNeil running. McNeil into the lane to the basket. Layup is good and we're tied. Owusu to Sneed. Middle has never led in this game. Killick, a deep 3. Bang! Timeout. Pennington. Pennington by 3, 2:22 to go in the third. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Each time Middle Township makes a run in this game, it seems like Kay Killick knocks down a big 3 for Pennington. He just hit his 5th of the game, and Pennington leads it again by 3. Pennington showing a 1-3-1 zone here, and they're extending this. Moore, top of the key, in the corner to Bouabichet. Amir Elston for 3. In and out, tipped up by McNeil, kept it alive, but Owusu comes down with it. Johnson to the basket, his layup is good. McNeil into the lane, spins to the basket, layup is good. McNeil with 21. He's got 13 in this quarter. Sneed, doubled, goes into the corner, kicked out. Johnson to Napoleon, layup is good. Pennington by 5. Here's Jameer McNeil. Bounces to Bouabichet. Moore to McNeil. Morawski behind the screen for 3. In and out. Rebound, Moore. And he's stripped. Ball's loose. Oh, a timeout is granted to Pennington. That ball looked like it was still loose, but a timeout is granted. with 54 seconds to go in the third. It's a 30-second timeout. .54 seconds to go in the period. Pennington leads by 5. Score was just 26-22 at halftime. There's been much more scoring in this third quarter relative to the first two. And Pennington, with the possession arrow in its favor, might want to hold for one here. Here's Johnson. Bounces to Napoleon. Napoleon lost it. Knocked out of bounds by Jameer McNeil. Johnson to trigger the inbound. Got it to Killick. Now it's Owusu. Guarded by Elston. Owusu. Johnson. Guarded by Moore. Johnson driving right. Kicks. 3-ball on the way is good by DJ Sneed. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's McNeil. Spinning into the lane. Takes some contact, no good. And the quarter will end with Pennington ahead 49-41. Be back with the fourth quarter right after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
Well, Middle Township rallied to tie the game at 40, but Pennington a 9-1 run to end the quarter. And we go to the fourth with the Redhawks on top by 8, and they'll have the ball to start the final period. Noah Johnson with the basketball for Pennington, picked up by Amir Elston. Middle Township in man-to-man here. Sneed on the right. Lobbed into the post. Off the glass and good by Dylan Napoleon. He has 18 to lead Pennington. And it's a 10-point lead. Morawski. Dribbles around a man, steps in, 17-footer is short. Rebound, Pennington. They lob it ahead to Johnson. His layup is good. Johnson with 8, all in the second half. 12-point lead for Pennington. This is their largest lead of the game. Ball knocked out of bounds. Middle will have it. Aiden Howell checks back in for Middle. Morawski to inbound, got it to Moore. Top of the key to McNeil. McNeil lost it. Sneed running with the basketball. Fumbled the dribble a bit, so Pennington has to reset. Johnson down the lane, kicks. Saved in bounds after the errant pass, but now it's middle running. McNeil kicks. Moore for three. Off the iron, no. Boy, middle needed to identify. Morawski was wide open for three on the other side of the floor. They didn't see him. He's their best three-point shooter. Oh, that should have been a backcourt violation there on Pennington, but the Red Hawks still have it. Here's Sneed. Bounces to Killick. Sneed again. Sneed into the lane. Kicks. Johnson, baseline drive. Killick. They whip it around. Napoleon. Owusu into the paint. Kicks. Johnson for three. In and out. Rebound McNeil. McNeil trying to run through the center of the floor. Got it up to Elston. Elston for three. Bang. Timeout, Middle Township. That's Amir Elston's first field goal of the game, and now it's a 9-point game with 5:53 to go.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by ULMER'S Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Pennington by 9. They have the basketball here, the Boardwalk Basketball Classic, leading 53-44. 5:44 to go in the game here against Middle Township. Becca Coker turns short on the jump hook. McNeil in the open floor. McNeil to the basket. He is fouled. Fouled hard by Kay Killick. McNeil has all but 6 of Middle's points in the second half. Excuse me, all but 9. First free throws in and out. Second one's in and out. Well, it looks like Noah Johnson went into the lane early, so McNeil will get another crack at it here. And he's now 4 for 6 from the line. 8-point game. Middle needs stops. Inside 5.5 to go. Sneed with the basketball. Driving into the paint. Wild shot blocked by Moore, and he also got the rebound. Great play by Chase Moore. McNeil, Morawski for 3. Bang! He's got 11, and it's a 5-point game. Napoleon, wild shot, but he's fouled. And he'll get 2 shots. Mason Morawski, that was his third 3 of the game. He has 11 points. Napoleon's first is good. And the second one is good. Middle trails by 7. Morawski curling again. Couldn't pull the trigger on that three, but Elston will fire. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, great play by Morawski to throw it off of a Pennington player and out of bounds. Gives Middle an extra crack at it here. Trailing by 7, 4:43 to go. Moore to McNeil. Hands off to Elston. Moore for 3. In and out. That ball went halfway down. They outlet. Oh, what a catch by Napoleon. But the pass is stolen away. Here's Moore in the open floor. Got it to Aiden Howe. Howe trying to go around the man. Can't. And we'll bring it back out and go to Jameer McNeil. McNeil kicks. Elston another 3. Bang! His second 3 of the quarter, and it's a 4-point game with 4 minutes to go. Napoleon doubled, nearly throws it away. Killick has it, goes back to Napoleon. Napoleon down the lane, tough shot, and we're going to have a jump ball as the ball gets caught between the rim and backboard. Napoleon, with little effort, goes up and knocks that ball out of there. You can see the kind of athleticism he has. But Middle has the ball now on alternating possession, and they trail by just 4. Clock approaching 3.5 to go. Middle's made 3 threes in this fourth quarter. 2 by Elston, 1 by... Here's Elston, another 3. That ball was blocked, though, by Napoleon. Johnson into the paint. And we have a foul called on Aiden Howe. Pennington will inbound. It's Aiden Howe's 4th foul. Inbound pass tipped. Pennington will inbound. Here's Johnson. Napoleon driving to the basket. Great defense by McNeil, but the long rebound comes out to Johnson. 3 ball on the way is good by Owusu. Back to a 7-point lead. McNeil to the basket. He is fouled. McNeil's 4 for 6 from the line. He's got 22 points in the game. First one, no good. McNeil's only made 1 of his last 3 after making his first 3 free throws of the game. Second one bounces home. McNeil with 23. Middle nearly comes up with a good trap there. Oh, and now it's 3-on-1, and Benka Coker will dunk with 2 hands. 8-point lead for Pennington. McNeil goes around a man to the basket, and he traveled. Jordan Owusu. Does Middle have one more run in it? They trail by 8 with 2:25 to go. Johnson, center of the floor, loose pass, but Napoleon to the basket, no good. Benka Coker, that's a jump ball. Good play by Moore from behind. That's twice now. Benka Coker's had inside position on an offensive rebound. He brings the ball back behind his head. Alternating possession. And Pennington will have it. Napoleon, right side to Owusu. Oh, great hesitation move along the baseline. And he lays it up and in. Pennington by 10 now with 2 minutes to go. And Middle's going to need to have an awful lot go right for them to get back into this game. McNeil takes a bump, passes to a cutting Alston, but the ball is knocked off of his chest and out of bounds. And now the ball gets away, so that's why we have the delay here, and now we're ready to go. Killick's inbound pass stolen away by Moore, but then he loses it right back. Napoleon bounces to Benka Coker, layup no good. Napoleon tips it up and in. Napoleon with 22. Pennington by 12. Jameer McNeil, that's a foul on Killick. Middle will inbound. Morawski to Moore, to McNeil, into the post. That's a bad pass there. And McNeil fouls Johnson with 1:18 to go. His second personal foul. Third foul on the team. And now we have a warning given to the Pennington bench and Jameer McNeil. I guess there was some chirping going on down there. And McNeil's going to go to the bench here. Johnson. They get it down low to Benka Coker. No good, but a foul. And Benka Coker will go to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on Bouabichet. Benka Coker makes the first. He has 3 points in the game. McNeil back in. Second free throw is good. McNeil driving, shut off. Bad pass stolen away by Benka Coker. He'll go to the basket and throw it down with 2 hands. And I mean throw it down. Pennington has pulled away here in the fourth. Here's Elston for 3. That's off the iron, no. Good offensive rebound by Moore. Couldn't keep it in play. And now going up is Owusu for another 2-hand dunk. Owusu has 12. Here's Moore for 3. That's good. Moore has 9 in the game. But that'll do it. It's going to be a 70-55 final as Pennington pulls away after Middle rallied to tie the game in the third quarter. 70-55, Pennington beats Middle Township here at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic. For Devontae Ashton, for Jenna Hans, for our executive producer, Matt Ulmer, and for the late Buddy Tarbot, and I'm Brian Kniff. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live.